importance of that. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Larissa Francois from Partnerships in the Future, and I would like to know, do you have any encouraging words for someone who aspires to be a journalist?
Yeah. Well, it's a tough time for journalists. It's not an easy profession to break into, and particularly if you're interested in print or television, there's probably more of a market for. Newspapers are struggling right now, but obviously online stuff is a huge. I think the key thing. Are you in college now? Or, no, you're high school. Sophomore in high school. Okay, well, good. You got time. I think the key things, especially at your age right now, is to practice your writing. And whether you're interested in print or whether you're interested in being a reporter on television, writing is critical. And I think, especially people going to TV, a lot of times kind of overlook that and don't really think much about it. But I'm still improving my writing and being able to find your voice as a writer and be able to write in your voice is a difficult thing. It takes years of practice, frankly. But once you're able to do that, it sort of frees you up as a writer, and it'll also make you unique and different than everybody else who's trying to do what you're trying to do. Increasingly having a unique voice is important, I think, in journalism. So I would just say, keep working at the writing. If you can, do internships, even if you're in high school, at local stations or local papers. Just try to build up experience. And the great thing about internships is that you get to see a whole range of the business, and there may be aspects of the business that you love that you didn't realize you would like. You love being in the edit room, or you want to be a producer, not necessarily someone on camera, or you want to be on camera and not someone behind the scenes. So I would say internships, and then finally, just never underestimate the value. And this goes for anybody, whether you're a journalist or not, but just out hustling everybody else. I mean, just outworking everyone else around you. Coming in before everyone does and leaving late. I feel like I only got a job at CNN because I kept volunteering for the shifts that no one else really wanted. I kept working on weekends. I was anchoring 8 hours a day on a Saturday, 8 hours a day on Sunday, after having worked all week. And after a while, people started to notice your work ethic and started to notice that you're always there and you're always ready. So, yeah, that's my advice. Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Cooper. How
Hey.
are you doing?
Call me Anderson.
My name's Corey Wilson. I'm in the VCU Mass Communications program, majoring in public relations. Have a piece of paper because I'm so nervous. In your words, how has social media changed journalism and the way we distribute information?
Yeah, social media, I mean, as you all know, it's changed everything, not changed everything, but I mean, it's changed things dramatically. I mean, what we're seeing right now happen in the Middle East is extraordinary. We're in a country like Libya, for instance, right now. There's this dictator, Muammar Gaddafi, who's been ruling Libya for 41 years. He hasn't allowed any reporters in the country. So all the pictures that are coming out right now are from folks like you with cell phone cameras or video cameras who are literally taking pictures and then putting them online. And I led my broadcast last night with cell phone camera images from Libya and also from Bahrain. So we're able to now see stuff that we were never able to see before. You don't need to have a reporter there on the ground. I mean, it's good to have so you can get actual accurate information, but in terms of visual images, you can now break the stranglehold that a dictator has on a country. So there's remarkable changes that we're seeing through Facebook. We're seeing protests in Egypt, for instance, that were in the early days and for many years before we even saw the protests, were being organized on Facebook, and we're being organized, protesters in Egypt, we're talking to protesters in Tunisia and protesters in Serbia and other places via Facebook. And I think a lot of the governments in those regions haven't really caught up with how that all works, and so protesters have been able to use that very effectively. We've seen in demonstrations that in revolutions, they quickly try to shut down all the internet. Like right now, Libya, they've shut off all the internet. So all you can do is right now try to get stuff on the phone, but they monitor the phone. So it's very dangerous. But it's an exciting time, and no one really knows where journalism is going in terms of social media, and everyone's sort of trying to figure that out. But yeah.